Hi Jess, good morning. Now that things are situated, let's switch into the game. So we are now on episode 5. 2 more episodes left for this great story. Interestingly enough, it's been quite the ride with a lot of glitches, but I think I managed to fix a number of them. So I hope everyone has enjoyed the journey thus far and are ready to see the conclusion of this interesting story. That's Nope, that's not good. No, Barry. Nope, we're not doing that. Well, you had Moonshine. Also, game audio is being silly. There you go.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not
You haven't
gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read.
You don't say.
Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know this.
Bye-bye, Nightgale.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Manuscript.
Oh, man! We're sitting ducks with the lights out!
It's okay. Everything is fine.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
He found the manuscript and he was reading the manuscript.
Stay
That's why he's
cool.
going
I
crazy.
can get the emergency power on.
That's some mind game right there.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Just because you know what will happen, it doesn't mean you can escape it. That's fair. Hold on, Sheriff. I need the flare. Oh, hello. Any more flares around here? No. Let there be light.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
We're gonna get in the chopper.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list, Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Totally.
Can
Good
you
morning,
do this?
Ashley.
You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake.
They're having a tit-tat.
You're kidding? Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
A fun is still a fun. Drunk or not.
Hello? This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
So it was only the first one that had the different interaction.
Hello? Hi, Barry Wheeler. I have a message from Sarah. Night
Yeah.
Springs.
It was only the
Okay?
first one that was different. Oops. Wrong button. That happens when you play other
Oh,
games.
hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
It will be okay. I've been running from those things for what? Forever? More batteries, I'll take those, thank you.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Oh great, birds again. What the? Really? Well, I guess the old saying, watch where you step at night, is some words of wisdom. Yep, there is a bunch of goo all over the place. Great. Okay. Whoop. Fresh seafood. Why do I have a feeling I'm going over there? Can you jump, Alan? Ah, you did it. Hooray! Oh no. Ow. Rude birds. Okay. Change of plan. Do not fight birds. Ah, actually, I had flares. I didn't think of that. The swarm is angry. Also, how am I gonna cross that? That's a tiny little... Well, I can hold the flare to keep them away for a minute.
Hey, Sheriff! Your
Hi, Dread.
password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
This town weird.
Bypass the
Never.
damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Well, you're a writer that has done everything else, so, you know, that's not such a big deal.
The gate, remember? You have to open it for me.
Hold
I
on,
couldn't
lady.
leave without the sheriff. She was my ticket to Weaver.
Need to look for manuscripts. Got important business. What's this? Claire, hello?
Ah, damn! That's smart.
Ouch.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
It's right after the concert, Indred. In the farm.
Back the hell off!
Eee, no tomahawks, no.
Hold it right there!
Ah! Why am I using my ammo when I have the sheriff? Just revolver ammo. Okay, let's change weapon. Yes, plenty of pew pew. Why is there a brick?
Look out!
Here comes the deer. Bye-bye.
Hold it right there! Far enough!
Behave, big guy.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction! Keep hitting him!
Okay. Collectibles, no collectibles. Oh, secret case. Yes, please. I'll take that. Yeah, I cannot go through yet. Okay. Nothing over there. Oops. Wrong weapon. Why do I keep doing that? No. I just wanted the flares. Hey, Sheriff, help. We got company.
Far enough!
Ooh. She is good. Is that the diner from the beginning? Yes, it is. It's here. Switch to heavy duty? Yes. Thanks for the ammo. Batteries. Ah, jukebox, yes. Coconut again?
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Yep, it's still the coconut thing. What? Why is there a bin? Hi, manuscript.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump.
Morning, Slipper.
He'd only paused to text Al a message.
Welcome
Told her
back.
to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Oops. Barry's in trouble. Really, door? Follow. Okay.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
I was about to say rude, but Alan beat me to it.
You have the right to remain silent. I understand these rights.
Keep shooting!
Oh, yeah, they are.
Right there!
Non-stop. They keep their trademark. No, I didn't want to open that. Ah, game. Anything over here? Nope. Especially now on Nightmare in Dread, they do nothing but throw axes. Oh, they have hot dogs, hamburgers, fries, and nachos. Nachos are down to $3. Okay. We'll have nachos then. You're gonna fly in my
Wait,
face?
over here! There's light!
We'll get to it, Serif. It's all good. We all get busy.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
I mean, Alan can just kick down the door.
It's an ambush.
Hi, Amanda. Hi, Michael. No, 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 no. Sir, please keep your tomahawk. Thank you.
That's far enough!
You should, Sleeper. It's better than American Nightmare, in my opinion at least. Oh, hi. Ow. Rude. Hey.
Get back!
Come might do American Nightmare before Control since it's quite small. Just for continuity, I
Let's
guess.
go, Wake.
You breaking in, Serif? Okay, the door was open.
Someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Hello, hello. Yes, that is very, very true.
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Gotta find the manuscripts. Serif? Nope. Keys for the room. Well, maybe on Alan Wake 2 he will learn how to jump. Hopefully they won't delay it. But it's yet to be seen. Oh, thermos. That's the right way, so nope. Door. Behave.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Do not underestimate the DJ.
The street part's blocked.
Oops.
Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Many are missing? Still 3. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of those two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Mr. Scratch, yes. Trust no one in the dark.
It's rabbit season.
Hold it right there! Hold it right there! Freeze! Stay back! Keep shooting! Far enough! Oh, no you don't!
Well, I think American Nightmare touches a bit more on Mr. Scratch, but yeah, the second one will definitely be all about Mr. Scratch. It's good, but it has a few weird glitches with my graphics card, some lighting
We can make it
glitches.
through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the
Keep the hell
backyard.
down or I'll call the sheriff.
The sheriff is right
Oh,
there.
hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
I mean, we've been shooting like crazy for ages.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
It's someone who will be introduced soon, Ashley.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Black lace with the within side. Okay. Nothing here. The Human Island Conspiracy of Faith.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
See, the thing is, how did she get away with going around the whole town and just leaving ammo and stuff all over the place? Like, no one questioned it.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Security case. Okay. Also breathing. I mean, it totally is Twilight Zone, but you know, copyright. Yep. Speaking of graphical glitches,
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
there is evolving into Rumble. Okay, time for things to get juicy.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Labor. Let's take a break.
If you're taking a break, why are you chasing me? That's not a break.
Hold it right there! Fight him off! Get back!
They certainly have.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Keep shooting! Wait, keep an eye out! I lost that one! Get back! Oh, no you don't!
Ow, 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 ow. That's a big knife you have, sir. Don't stab me with it.
Freeze!
There he is again.
Oh, no you don't! Hold it right there!
You get stuck. You did. Nice.
Get back! That's far enough!
Are you referring to the concert, Indred? Gammy Yummies. Okay. Yes. It was on the previous stream.
Okay, it's open.
This is
Let's
pretty
go,
much right after it.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
A wrecking ball. What is pink?
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Said no writer ever. No.
Hold it right there! Hold it right there! Keep shooting!
Nice.
Fight him off! Keep hitting him! Freeze!
Toma, that's another good game.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Did you read my mind, Barry?
You didn't
With your
like that
Christmas
one?
lights.
Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
Where are you
The
outing
helicopter's
them
just
from?
across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on!
That's my question. Do you have a battery on you? He definitely did. Whoop.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Yes, Sauron.
I wish I didn't say that.
Well, you did.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Barry.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Yeah, it's a much necessary comic relief. It makes a nice contrast with the bleakness.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Yes, very whiny. Well, apparently he's from New York, according to him. You usually yell that before you drop the tree, but okay. Whatever works, I suppose. Ow.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
I would be concerned if you get used to it. Nothing out here. There is nothing out here. Okay.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Door says no. Explosive barrels. Oh, hello. Oh, that's some good preparation. Yes, give me the pump-up action shotgun. Thank you. So there is one light here, one light there.
You will never get her back.
We're not ready to take off yet.
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
Ow! Rude, rude. Super rude.
Try to stay alive, Wake. I'm skipping everything I dare on the checklist.
That doesn't sound good. No.
You can harm about nature and yourself.
Okay, bye.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Do not underestimate the Lady of the Light. I love those mountains. Very scenic.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Yay, time for more birds.
Hold on!
Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Yep, everyone was always like, "Oh, your books are so amazing, Mr. Wake. I'm your biggest fan, Mr. Wake."
Wait, we're gonna have to shake these things. We'll meet up at the plant.
Oh, I guess. Of course, I have no ammo. I have nothing. Surprise! What is that? Is that milk? Merlot and... Yes, it's milk. Okay, batteries. Nope. Mm-hmm. Oh, the darkness controls the taken.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Now you will let me shoot it? Nope, no autographs. We're outside of business hours. Ow. Ow. Okay. Nope. 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 What's up? Windshield clean. Okay. Time for more fighting.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway,
Because
here's
they're the
Poets
same
of Fall
band.
and their latest single, War.
This is good work for a blind person.
Ooh. No. Yes, it's the song that was used as a promotional material for Alan Wake from Poets of the Fall.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Here is the breathing again. IKEA. Possessed llama? No, I do not believe so. So I need to go around, get this. Let there be light.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
Are you? You don't look like it. I'm gonna make it charged on the electricity. I might be able to. Okay, there goes this guy.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
I don't blame her. Cynthia has been through a lot. Also, he totally has a VIP membership in every hardware store. They definitely made the Taken smarter in the remake. Oh, yes, come closer. Yes, yes. No, no, don't go back. No, don't go around. Okay. That's an interesting placement for a couch.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
I don't see any pages here. Okay.
Children of the Elder God lyrics by Old Gods of Asgard. The first verse and chorus. Warriors, torchbearers, come redeem our dreams. Shine a light upon this night of otherworldly fiends. Odin's might be your guide. Divorce you from the sane. Hammer's way will have its say. Rise up in their name. O memory and thought, jet black and clawed. Children of the Elder God, scourge of light upon the dark.
I like the reference to memory and thought, the two ravens of the Nordic god Odin. And here's a little interesting fact. In the cabin above where Alan was, where he had his typewriter, on the door behind him there are two ravens observing. Oh, hi! Hey! Thermos! Give me coffee. Warm my soul. Okay. How many thermos do I have? I have 93 out of 100. Getting there. Bridge is turning. Come on. Come on, Bridge.
More birds.
Night Springs time.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Of course, everything is always in the basement. Let me show you.
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, how did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. In Night Springs.
Even those little vignettes, I guess you would call them, they are very relevant to the story in interesting ways.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
I mean, you kind of managed to escape because I killed the birds, but yeah, we'll go with that. Really? What am I missing? Might need to use the flare gun for them since they are all nice and grouped up. They are available but not on this area. Just regular flares. It looks like they rebalanced some of the ammo they give you in Nightmare. Oh, fair. Hi. Okay. Now moving. Okay. Okay, it's this way, okay. Okay. It's better. Safe haven. Okay.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Yeah. Okay, so page. Well, I'll open this door. But no, there is a case up there. How do I get to that? I don't think she's opening this door. I think she's opening that door over there. Well, let's find out.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Only 40 years.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Of course.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Thanks, Cynthia. You're sending me out to impending doom yet again. Yeah, she opens that door, but not this. Unless there is a path I can take. Ah, okay, I see how. Safe haven.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades. The Poet and the Muse, lyrics by old gods of Asgard, the chorus. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the Lady of the Light, gone mad with the night. Find the Lady of the Light, still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
And that we shall. But still no... Whoop, I land on fall. Still no way of going up there. Okay. Darkness waits in my dreams. Rule 1. Never go out at night.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it. If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
So you open the first. And you open all of them. Okay. That works. Rule 2. Keep the lights on.
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Ooh, I was close. No pages here. Really? That's a no from me.
Take care of your tools.
Oh, I forgot I had the flare gun. This has to be the lowest I've been on ammo in a while. Fun, fun. No more ammo for me.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little.
Both.
Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
No.
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Oh, she's the safest of all. And yeah, he's being a little silly, but you know him, he has a flair for the dramatic. Need to make that story sound and read good. So also that there it is.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
That was a fail. The stuff we do for collectibles. Is that the last one for Nightmare? Yes, it is. Good.
Children of the Elder God lyrics by Old Gods of Asgard. The second verse and chorus. Scratching hag, you can rake your claws and gnash your crooked teeth. You've taken slaves like ocean waves, now feel the ocean seethe. Father Tor bless the war between the dark and light. In their songs let their wrongs bring disillusion's night. O memory and thought, jet black and clawed, children of the Elder God, scourge of light upon the dark.
Mm-hmm. That should be relatively safe now.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
No ammo by the looks of it. Nope. Someone left me breadcrumbs in the form of flares.
Barry! Barry!
No, you don't.
Over here! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Get the hell back, you freaks!
No! Ah! No! Keep shooting! Hold it right there! Stay back!
Ow.
Keep hitting her! You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Are you going to produce the next Night Springs, Barry?
Oh, this is a bad idea. I know we're gonna regret this. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
You can't beat a
You just see
good
something?
fight.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
That's a lot of birds.
Al! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Fight him off! Wait, this is bad. This
Yeah, that looked like a thermos, but apparently it wasn't.
Heads up! Here they come! Oh, no you don't! Oh, no you don't! Hold it right there! Fight 'em off! Keep an eye out! They're moving!
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're
let's
okay.
be careful, huh?
The taken are
Hey,
filled with
Al,
darkness.
I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open. Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Oh no! Oh no!
Freeze! Freeze!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
Keep shooting! It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on! Hold it right there! Oh, no you don't!
It's here! Al, let's go!
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Is there no secret case here? Oh, thermos. Hello.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
It will fly towards me. The well-lit loom this way. No, no case.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Al! Al! What's
Wait,
going on?
We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Al! Please, be careful!
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, it was kind of telegraphed, but yeah.
Down, boy. Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Nope.
Oh no.
hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ow, 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 ow. No, Alan. Alan. What are you doing, Alan?
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Ooh. No. That was my last piece of ammo.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop. Stop now.
Of course I'm gonna die to fall damage. Bye-bye! Yeah. Ooh, hi! Yeah, thankfully I didn't need to redo the whole battle. Not now, game. Bye bye, Alan. No thanks, I don't want the car. You can keep it, Barbara.
Young man, come quickly now! Inside!
That went well.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
You think she's joking?
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
And this is where the interesting things happen with Alan Wake. End of chapter. So, you know that whatever Alan writes manifests, right? Well, whatever Zane writes as well manifests. Now, this goes a little bit into the what was first, Alan writing things or Zane writing things?
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas
Nope.
Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Zane was the guy in the 70s. Alan is not wearing his signature jacket.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Nice glasses.
I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Scan it now. It's an unlisted video. All of them are little tidbits, and I think they added some more with the remaster because I didn't remember all of them when I did it. It's not snowing this time. Things will make a little bit more sense at the end, Ashley.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice
TiVo?
wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Yes, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed
Go
her
back to sleep,
advice.
Alan.
But suddenly I was angry, mostly at myself. And she was... What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time.
It is very
I could still
picturesque.
chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Ooh, there's a few pages here. There are 4 and 1. Woohoo. Visit the Haunted Witch's Ladle. Mm-hmm. No page of thermos, okay. Whoop. Game behave. Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Whoop. What are all those markings? Yep. We're back on the land of glitching. Hooray! Nope. No entrance?
darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
Yep, and I like how it went from like, oh, it's nice and sunny to it's dark and gloomy.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yep, always. Nothing up there. Okay. Knock knock. Hi.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Main, Barry, Alice, Alan, Hartman, pretty much everyone.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
Could have fooled me, pal.
What happened with that agent was in the beginning of this stream. Pretty much within the first couple of minutes. He was taken by the darkness and he's gone.
The Poet and the Muse, lyrics by Old Gods of Asgard. The first verse. There's an old tale wrought with mystery of Tom the Poet and his Muse, and a magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used. Now the Muse, she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told her stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves, till in the stillness of one dawn, still in its misty crown, the Muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Gummy yummies? Come on, developers. Well, supposedly he freaked out by reading the manuscript, and the whole manuscript pretty much used him, because whatever is written happens. So he was just written as a plot point. Yes, but the Rockers were also the ones that first opened the gate in the lake, for a lack of a better term. They're the ones who started the mess, and then Zane took it to the next level. Why can I not shoot this? Come on. Really? What? Alan, I thought your shooting was better than that. "20 shots later." Yep. That's exactly why. I promise I know how to drive. I see no collectible here. How many pyramids am I missing? 36. So I'm missing 3. So there should be 2 per chapter then, roughly. Oh, nope. No thanks. Nope. How many flares? I have 3. Thank you. Game is being generous. I take it back.
What the hell?
Ooh, No.
Nice to see you, too.
Good morning, Morgan. Doing very good, thank you. How's your morning?
The Poet and the Muse, lyrics by Old Gods of Asgard, the second verse. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall. Only his own echo would wail back at his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
I find it really cool that the lyrics are really important to the whole storytelling. Nope. Ah, Thermos. Hi. Yep. Need all the coffee we can get. I kind of want to check that place down there. Happy to help, Michael. Night shifts have the habit of being long and tiring. Come on, vehicle, you can do it. Come on. Rude. And I appreciate all of you hanging out with me. Alan, what are you doing, buddy? That.
Modern camping equipment is lightweight. You can learn about nature and yourself.
Hey. I was a little bit close. Where did all of you come out from? Why? Okay.
Modern camping equipment is lightweight. You can learn about nature and yourself.
Dodge, Alan. You can do it. Now glitching while I'm looking for collectibles. No, no collectibles here. There it is.
In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that. Once she had no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the merciless glare of the well-lit room. "I don't think I'm ever going to see him again," he said in a weak voice. Sarah didn't have it in her to be mad at him. Besides, he was probably right.
think there is another one on this side. So time to go up. Much missing 2 of them. Okay. Ooh, case. Where? Really? Oh, is there another one here? Or no, they are both pointing to the same place. Okay. Nope. Now I have the good shotgun. I don't want the hunting one.
The Poet and the Muse, lyrics by Old Gods of Asgard, the 3rd verse. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes, wearing a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now, if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
Okay. Door. Did I check this? Yes. So there is one more. Hermos. Nope.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
That doesn't sound safe. Let me through. Okay. Let's continue. So down there must be something. Can I go there? No. No, I don't want to ride the vehicle. Let me loot the items. Thank you.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Hello. Okay. Can I go around? No, that's how I drove here. Okay. Alan has some serious muscles being able to push that. Even though it has wheels, it looks quite heavy. And it looks like it's combat o'clock.
I will never give her to you.
Yep. If Alan could jump, he would be the supreme being. No tomahawks. Oh, hi. I did not expect you there. Since there is no collectibles, I'll just rush towards the beam of light.
I will never give her to you.
You're here early. Okay, that's better. Okay. Let's try this again. I need to put him in front of the big beam of light. Is there no easy way of killing him? He's not really weak against the flashbang grenades. The small ones are.
I will never give her to you.
I think the game is trying to teach me that patience is a virtue.
I will never give her to you.
Okay, so the flare helps a lot with these guys because it breaks their shadow armor. That's good to know. Ooh, no, 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 no. Here comes the big boy. Oh, it's two of them. Apparently not safe enough. So there were two little taken, one on the right, one on the left.
I will never give her to you.
Might be better to change to the hunting shotgun, actually. Yeah, it has less of a spread. Come on, game. Three bullets. Okay, I have 4. I won't have enough for the other guy, but that should be okay. The gun should be enough. That's better.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Is there anything back here? Nope, just death. And I'm guessing nothing on this side too. Hey! Rude! Rude!
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
That's a bit far to go on foot, Alan. Okay. So I want to go up there. So what's down here? Supplies. I'll take this one now. Nothing on that side, so this side. Come on. I really don't like these birds. Nothing and nothing. What? Those things again. No ammo. They are. They really are. Especially when you have like a massive swarm. Nothing back here. Wait, am I missing something? That's the right way. Nothing here.
Damn.
Really? What is that? Of course, now there is a boat. Thanks, game. That was the nicest thing you've done. So far, so good.
Oh crap.
Oops. Oh, I cannot go in the ship. Boo. Where goes the goo? Darkness controls everything. I don't think dropping from there is very safe, but I think this is the right way. Yes. So, battlefield. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Hello. Right in front of me. Perfect.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
So your imagination is manifesting everything.
Turn back now.
Nope. No, 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 no!
Do as you're told.
Alan is a rebel. He doesn't do as he's told.
Alice never loved you.
Ooh. That was not nice. That was even less nice. Not if you make me jump. Why? Why did something knock me off?
You can't win.
That's my curse in games. All damage. And this time it wasn't even my fault. The fuck?
You will fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up.
I'm a writer, that's what we do.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's
fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
What's happening?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
No. No Hartman.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
No, Barbara. Ah, lost light. Thank you. Zane is thick.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Hi, bro.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Hi, Mr. Scratch. Yep, that's Mr. Scratch. Not exactly a doppelganger, but yeah. Moshi moshi.
I followed the idea of a path.
Yep. Because he will become you. And you will be... Who knows? Oh, a sofa.
I followed the idea of a path.
Okay, okay.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened. I had written myself across the ocean. You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out.
Ah!
I'll take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness. I willed the cabin to be real.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Mm-hmm.
Now you will never get her back. much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Hi, Amber.
It's not a lake.
That's a good question, Ashley. What? And that's the ending. And there is some boy as well for you.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control
Yes.
to Major Tom.
They switched places. Alan is now stuck in the darkness. And that's where Mr. Scratch comes in. So we have a couple more DLCs and one more short game. And we're waiting for Alan Wake 2 sometime next year.
Check ignition and may God's love be with you.
And yes, upon... yes, only 13 years after. But it's... The great thing is, when you replay it or rewatch it, there is so much foreshadowing from the very, very first moment. And it's great. There are. But imagine having to wait 13 years to learn how it's going to continue. The DLCs actually came out not much after, not much much later than the game. Yeah, because we have where are you? Yeah, we have the Signal and the Writer. Those are the two DLCs, which sort of pick up from where the game ends, but they are very small. And they just give you a few little bits of info about what's going on. What time is it? It's 3. They're not that short. No, I think I will leave it here for now and come back to finish the two DLCs. And then do Alan Wake The American Nightmare, which is, let's say, Alan Wake 1.5. Thanks everyone very much for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye.